This is part 2 on why I became a Christian and not a Muslim. So, I mentioned the historical evidence and the research I did to come to my conclusion. Every little piece of history that we have says there was a crucifixion.
First, it's hard to take you seriously with that nose ring, dude. And second, there are 0 first century historical eyewitness sources that witnessed the crucifixion. Even Josephus, who all you Christians claim, the Jew who spoke about this, was narrating this story from another person who might or might not have seen this. Nothing we have is firsthand.
Every little piece of history that we have says there was a crucifixion. If we can prove that Jesus was crucified, then the Quran is wrong.
You should change your name from Armor of Grace to Armor of Deception. Again, like I said, you can't prove Jesus was crucified. Further, the Quran only mentions Jesus not being crucified, even if there were historical sources and eyewitness accounts that were authentic, okay, then it wouldn't contradict the Quran because the Quran says that the event happened. It affirms that somebody was crucified, right? So whatever people saw that day, they thought Jesus was crucified. All the Quran says is that Jesus was the one who wasn't crucified.
If the Quran says that Allah sent down the Torah and the Gospel, where did the real ones go? And how did man corrupt them?
Classic straw man. First off, all of the books that God has sent, right, that are from his speech, are all preserved in the Lawh al-Mahfuz, which is in the heavens. So not only do we not have the Torah of Moses with us today and the Injil of Isa, not the gospel that you think is in the Bible, nothing in the Bible, right? But the actual revelation given to them, not only do they have those, we don't have what was given to Moses, we don't have what was given to the prophets sent to South America, to China. There was over 124,000 prophets. We don't have many of the books that were sent to many of the messengers. Even the Bible itself says in 2 Chronicles 9:29 that as for the other events of Solomon's reign, from beginning to end, are they not written in the records of Nathan the prophet and the prophecy of Ahijah the Shilonite and the visions of Iddo the seer concerning Jeroboam the son of Nebat? Where's those revelations? Where's those books? And the books have never been corrupted. It's just that they were lifted back up when new revelations were revealed. This is simple, chump.
The Quran tells us to read the Gospel and the Torah. So, why do Muslims deny them? Only one can be right. You guys have to make your decision. It's the most important decision.
The Quran never says go read the Torah and the Gospel. All it actually refers to is the law that you have with you. And that verse was referring to an incident where the children of Israel didn't want to stone somebody. And rather they asked the Prophet Muhammad to use the Quran.